Hello YouTube, this channel's always been about sharing information. It's always really been aimed at the professional. So I'm sharing a video today which is probably only going to help a couple of people, but that's the whole point of it. We're here to share information with each other. So with that in mind, I'm sharing this bit of information now. We've got a problem with a VW Golf 2008. Fairly common problem. Let's just get you a light. Crankshaft sensor has been given an intermittent reading. The crankshaft sensor fits in that hole there. You can just see the flywheel there through that hole. So you've got to take the oil cooler off to get to it. Crank sensor goes in there, sits on the flywheel, measures the speed that way. You know, all well and good. We've probably all done these before. They're a little bit of a pig to get to. They're in a recessed hole. So just as a little tip for you, what I use is a trusty angled mirror so I can see the bolt. And what you're looking for is a little Mk5 bolt which holds it in place. The problem that I've been having with this one, here's the new sensor, here's the old sensor. They both seem pretty good when you first look at them, but the difference is that on the end of this sensor we've got the plug, just looks like an arch window. On the end of this one we've got same sort of shape, but we've got this little, just here we've got this little lug sticking out and a little indent here. So that's the difference, which means that the connector won't fit on. I've cross-referred this part number with this one and it always comes up with this one. Spoken to technical and they say, well, it should be that one. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take a chance. I'm just going to cut that log off and see if it works. In theory it should. And if it does, great. It will save somebody all the running around in the future. So let's see what happens. So there's the new one. I've cut the lug off it. I've fitted it in place now. There it is, just there. So now that I've cut the lug off, our connector fits back in. So let's just hope it runs. Well, here we go. Let's see if it will start. And that'll be a yes. Yeah, turns out it was all fine after all. Cut the lug off that sensor, fitted it back in, everything ran fine. So now we know.